Hello, everyone. Steve here. Thank you so much for listening in. It has been a little bit since I put out a video. It's already mid-September, and I'm getting out the end of August video. So apologize for the delay on that. A little bit busy getting back to school with everybody, for the kids, that is, and volleyball season, and had a couple of conferences that I went to. So getting back in the swing of things as far as the morning brief, and then, of course, getting these updates out on time. So the morning brief will return next week, even though we haven't had one for a few weeks. But this is your standard update as investors only. So here is the information. Standard disclosure applies. Again, these projections are solely for me based off of the spreadsheet and metrics I've come up with. They're all future looking and predictive in nature. You can pause this video and read that fully should you choose. More information is available at anchorwealth.com. All right, here's a new share price, 106.47. That is down for the first time in 2023 from the nice run up we've had all the way almost to $108 there for the stock price. So look over to the left, you can kind of see what happened here. We managed to grow. If you remember, August was an off month for the market, so market was down. We still managed to grow 1.1%, but the reason the stock price is down is that fell short of the 2.5% growth rate that I have baked into the metrics. So that's what you will see. First 7 months are above 2.5%. So there's growth in the stock price all the way from $100 all the way up to 108, and have a little bit of that coming in now that we only had 1.1% growth in August. September has been a challenge too. When you look at the course of a year, August and September are traditionally your two worst months as far as market performance. But we're going to press through that. Again, new money coming in is how you win in that situation. So we're already actually up to 193 clients already, even though the slide says 190 because that's where we were 2 weeks ago. So things are going well and growing. So 2.5% maybe a stretch for September, but hopefully we'll be close to that. As far as where are we, I did talk a few weeks ago about releasing some more shares. That is off. I do not need the capital at this time. Found another solution there, so no more shares are available. If you're looking to acquire some more, I can add you to the wait list for more shares. If you're looking to lighten your load, I have, like I said, 3 on the wait list right now. So again, we can trade those at current price of 106.47. If you're like, I'm okay with selling mine, but it's at $110, let me know, and I will approach the wait list with that information. So overall, things are going great for 2023, much better in 2022, and we sold your own. Okay, again, we have Advisor Stack, which is internal to AcreStar Wealth, and how all this is organized. To the client, it's Black Diamond. And again, you see off to the right, that's a live screenshot. Not live, but that's an actual screenshot of an account there, test account. That's got everything in your fingertips. Again, the goal of the whole Black Diamond thing, you do not have to participate if you don't want. No big deal, but it's all programmed and available for you. It's to put more information right into the client's hands. So when you think of, generationally, there's a few folks that are older that want to look at this stuff like all the time. But certainly as we continue to market to younger folks or, children of current clients or grandchildren of current clients, that sort of thing, getting on the leading edge of technology is very important, and that's where we are. So again, if you don't want to use it, if you don't log into it, that's fine, but it is available. And for those that do get into it, you have everything that we have for you in your fingertips. So again, the goal there is to try to help the client answer their own questions when they have it by providing the information, making it available at all times versus having to, call us or email us or, schedule a meeting for something that can be answered. The information's already available. So very excited about that. All right, next step. So the building that we've talked about for about a year now is coming around the October 2024 timeframe. So we're about at the 1 year out point. That plus or minus 3 months, right? Because that's how these things work. But certainly very excited. We've gone final on the floor plan, which is a little different than what you've seen before. The first concept I had was kind of what I would call a bridge too far. I was mentored away from it. And thank you for the architects and expertise that provided that. The initial plan had the whole back half of the building as one big classroom. There were some challenges there, so I went with a smaller version of that classroom. So if you kind of look at this at the front, you can see the 4 different entrances. Again, we own the whole building. Or Anchorstar Wealth is going to, I'll be operating in the whole building. And the, on one side is going to be a CPA group, on the other side is going to be a legal group. I plan to initiate that on January 1st. I'm trying to find folks to occupy that. So we'll have, 10 months or so to get somebody that's interested in partnering with us. And again, the long-term goal is to offer a family office model. It'll be more of a family office light, because you think family office, you're thinking $10 million and up. I'm thinking more family office light for the family office portion, around that 3 million and up kind of net worth. We should be able to do that in a cost-effective manner and provide, fantastic service for you all. For wealth management clients, you'll still have availability with the lawyers and the CPA group, but it'll have to be, some different arrangement than the all-inclusive family office model. So as far as what you're looking at, this we do have the big square there at the bottom of the screen. That'll be the executive lounge, excuse me, which will be named the in-game lounge. So when you think folks come in for maybe a presentation of some sort, they come in through one of the reception entrances here in the middle. They hook a left, they hang out in the lounge while we get things going. Once we have everybody that we're going to have, we'll dump into that open office space at the top and then go ahead and go through the presentation for the evening. So that's kind of the big picture plan. I do have relationships with the folks that I've been able to meet through not only here locally but at conferences and things that have budgets for coming out, taking road shows, that sort of thing, from JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Cantor Fitzgerald. Some commercial real estate folks there that are local are very interested, who can kind of come out and give a presentation to 40 to 50 people to see who's sort of interested in that type of investing. The plan is for these to be, offering supreme value with education and a cool experience. And if that turns into clients, which I think it will, but we shall see. The push is education, but if it turns into clients, fantastic, and we can grow our business that way. Currently, we have 4 of us as licensed advisors, hoping to have 2 more, maybe. We'll see. Some couple of folks I'm talking to, and maybe another one by next summer. So we're certainly going to have the capacity. We have the processes in place if we would, if we're able to bring on. Right now, it's about 1 client a week or 4 a month sort of growth rate, up to 10 to 15 clients a month. We'd be able to bed them down fairly expeditiously. So that's long-term vision. Just want to share that with you because I do expect a big bump in growth and really in 2025 after we've occupied the building and then kind of put things into place. And in 2025, I think will be the big growth year. All right, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for listening in. As always, reach out to me directly or through VIP services at AnchorstarWealth.com with any questions you might have. And for that, we will talk to you in a couple weeks at the end of September. Talk to you then. Bye.